50 Oscar Wilde quotes. Quotes 1. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. Quotes 2. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. Quotes 3. Always forgive your enemies, nothing annoys them so much. Quotes 4. I am so clever that sometimes I don't understand a single word of what I am saying. Quotes 5. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. Quote 6. If one cannot enjoy reading a book over and over again, there is no use in reading it at all. Quote 7. It is what you read when you don't have to that determines what you will be when you can't help it. Quotes 8. The books that the world calls immoral are books that show the world its own shame. Quotes 9. The truth is rarely pure and never simple. Quotes 10. Yes, I am a dreamer. For a dreamer is one who can only find his way by moonlight, and his punishment is that he sees the dawn before the rest of the world. Quotes 11. You can never be overdressed or overeducated. Quotes 12. Never love anyone who treats you like you're ordinary. Quotes 13. Most people are other people. Their thoughts are someone else's opinions, their lives a mimicry, their passions a quotation. Quotes 14. A good friend will always stab you in the front. Quotes 15. You will always be fond of me. I represent to you all the sins you never had the courage to commit. Quotes 16. Women are meant to be loved, not to be understood. Quotes 17. I don't want to go to heaven. None of my friends are there. Quotes 18. Anyone who lives within their means suffers from a lack of imagination. Quotes 19. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. Quotes 20. I am not young enough to know everything. Quotes 21. Experience is merely the name men gave to their mistakes. Quotes 22. A thing is not necessarily true because a man dies for it. Quotes 23. Hearts are made to be broken. Quotes 24. You don't love someone for their looks, or their clothes, or for their fancy car, but because they sing a song only you can hear. Quotes 25. The very essence of romance is uncertainty. Quotes 26. Everything in the world is about sex except sex. Sex is about power. Quotes 27. Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask, and he will tell you the truth. Quotes 28. Those who find ugly meanings in beautiful things are corrupt without being charming. This is a fault. Those who find beautiful meanings in beautiful things are the cultivated. For these there is hope. They are the elect to whom beautiful things mean only beauty. There is no such thing as a moral or an immoral book. Books are well written, or badly written. That is all. Quotes 29. I think God, in creating man, somewhat overestimated his ability. Quotes 30. I never travel without my diary. One should always have something sensational to read in the train. Quotes 31. With freedom, flowers, books, and the moon, who could not be perfectly happy? Quotes 32. Death must be so beautiful. To lie in the soft brown earth, with the grasses waving above one's head, and listen to silence. To have no yesterday, and no tomorrow. To forget time, to forgive life, to be at peace. Quotes 33. To define is to limit. Quotes 34. Some cause happiness wherever they go, others whenever they go. Quotes 35. I don't want to be at the mercy of my emotions. I want to use them, to enjoy them, and to dominate them. Quotes 36. Nowadays people know the price of everything and the value of nothing. Quotes 37. Education is an admirable thing, but it is well to remember from time to time that nothing that is worth knowing can be taught. Quotes 38. I can resist anything except temptation. Quotes 39. A cynic is a man who knows the price of everything, and the value of nothing. Quotes 40. All women become like their mothers. That is their tragedy. No man does, and that is his. Quotes 41. The only way to get rid of temptation is to yield to it. Quotes 42. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. Quotes 43. I am too fond of reading books to care to write them. Quotes 44. There is only one thing in the world worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about. Quotes 45. It is absurd to divide people into good and bad. People are either charming or tedious. Quotes 46. Behind every exquisite thing that existed, there was something tragic. Quotes 47. Quotation is a serviceable substitute for wit. Quotes 48. Who, being loved, is poor. Quotes 49. Crying is for plain women. Pretty women go shopping. Quotes 50. I have the simplest tastes. I am always satisfied with the best.